Hi everybody, welcome back to Whiteheart Gaming as we continue our playthrough of Dragon Age Veilguard. The plan for today is to do some of the main missions here in Treviso. Pretty much everybody wants to talk to us about something. We'll have to do that. I think, if I remember correctly, you were able to gather your quest. Yes, there is quests available there. So let's talk to everybody. Who's the closest? They're both Emmerich and Tash want to talk to us, so... And talk.
Mana, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
That's dangerous and very dumb.
Sounds overcomplicated and like it could blow up in her face.
Oh, there's nothing Johanna will not risk for her ambitions. But we've found her.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
Take the souls of everybody.
But I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
Let's just, focus on Hezenkos first.
So let's put your old roommate down.
Colleague, never roommates, thank goodness. No, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
I do feel like we're sort of getting to the end of people's personal quests now. Where's Tash to? Oh, is it this one? It's the dragon's outside.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Antan's house. Lair of the Dragon King. don't think Balara, because we haven't done her mission yet, so... Harding, Davarin, and Neve want to talk.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
I'm meeting Stalgard at Asana Nagat, on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company, if you're up for the trip.
Don't know him.
Hi there, boy.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlathan with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
Palette of a griffin.
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Light on. Okay, so let's go to Treviso. I do like going through the crossroads. And I think Treviso is not a million miles away. The Illyrian for it, I mean. Armor Dweller, damn it.
Between.
Hey, what's going on with Spite?
He's throwing a tantrum. He wanted to kill Zara, but Hilario got there first. She was mine!
Hey, no interrupting. You talk when it's your turn.
Never my turn. It's fine. I'm dealing with it.
The Venatori stuck the two of you together? Neither of you got a say in it?
No.
That's messed up.
Oh yeah, that was one of the things, wasn't it? I wanted to I'll try and get the crows up, because they're the weakest of all the parties at the moment.
Rook stopped the Auton. Took down their comic maker. He did your job for you. He's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. Where was Rook when the dragon attacked our city?
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
One day.
You don't expect much, do you?
Hopefully it is that simple. Our contact knows the city and Antam, but we don't know them.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
No idea who
There's really
contact
no
is.
clue who it is.
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
And if it's a trap?
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
Very well. Not
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
You can get a quest from her.
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
The Antam will claim it was to scare away Darkspawn, while they destroy areas loyal to the Crows.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this Gatlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Is that the only mission? I never remember how to get down from this place.
So we're supposed to meet this unknown contact? Feels like a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Just trying to see if I can get to that.
I hear the blight growing.
Hey, Lucanus, are there non-binary crows?
Sure. Lots of them.
Do they still get capes?
Of course. Why wouldn't they get capes?
I don't know. People do stupid gender stuff. Only men can wear this. Only women wear... Loosen the lid for ya.
Nice work! You were saying, of course. Why wouldn't they get capes?
I don't know. People do stupid gender stuff. Only men can wear this. Only women wear that.
Not in Antiva. The only rule is that you must have style. Good.
Don't look like it.
There's the experimental Gatlock. Looks like the Venatori and Antam are guarding it, but they haven't set it up to explode.
One place makes it easy.
Last you will ever see.
Keep them away from the Mage's Gatlock. It's not settled. That's it. I am driven. Great.
Loosen the lid for you.
We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock.
All clear.
Where's the Gatlock? This can't be it there. Where is it? No. It's random street kitchen.
That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next one.
Don't think it's going that way.
Over there. More of that Gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
Eyes up.
I just got to time it exactly right.
Whenever you're ready. Got him ready for you. They're at range. Take him.
They're down.
Ready.
Ready, Rook? Clear.
Let's see if it burns.
Okay, just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
Good. The Antam barely seem to know how to use it themselves.
What else was there? There was another one. Here. Wait. Entrance to what? Just to that area there. Clearly there are just all these areas to review, so I just have a not explored in any way, shape, or form.
that blight in the canals. Everyone needs to stay away from the water. There's that last Captain Catlock. And the untimely Venatori are on alert.
Now's your chance. On the job.
Loosen the lid for you.
Amplify me!
They got us in front.
Snipers!
Got him ready for you. Ready. All yours.
Say the word! Nice work!
Golden glory. All right.
There. We've gotten rid of the last of this new Gatlock.
Venatori and Antom didn't like working together. No surprise there.
Neither seemed impressed with their magical Gatlock either.
I won't be making another batch anytime soon. Treviso may be blighted, but no one's burning down any part of it.
And the Antam have been reminded that the crows have ears everywhere.
Yeah.
So, Dash, are you nervous around me?
What? No.
Okay, that should
But
get
what
us
about
back
all
to
the
where
frightening stories your mother told
we were
you?
before.
She stopped telling me those stories after she found me up on our roof. I had a butter knife in each hand and the tablecloth tied around my neck.
You wanted to be a crow after all your mother did to make them sound terrifying.
The crows sounded amazing.
Also, you had capes.
This explains so much about you.
No, it's about that way. This way. Is it a guy from the first game? The Crow? Can't remember his name. What was that guy's name? The suave bisexual one. It began with a Z. Did it?
See, I told
Severin.
you. Just a
That was
cold.
it, yeah.
Cough's all gone.
Wrong way.
Congratulations.
Some of the finest journalists in Treviso wear my letters.
Is this what you call acting for Treviso? Is this all you do?
Someone.
Okay. Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The Jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Then why hurt him?
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
Are you allied with the gods?
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... You live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
So it wasn't an ambush, it was a test.
Contact, and he. Letting himself fall to the fight. Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
Let's see.
So the butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
I thought he was given into whatever the gods were doing.
Go to Drown District. I haven't saved in ages, actually. I don't think I've saved since the beginning.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
They're on, Tom. They don't ask questions.
Save it to keep your head down, I guess.
Come. I wait among the drowned. The gods know my mind. I see what you need. You deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
I see. I, Treviso, will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Anton.
That thing cannot answer questions.
We have to hope he's still in there.
I see you, Rook, and I... See the return! Act me, fight me, win this day!
Ready.
This is the power the gods give!
Butcher, where is the ritual?
I wasn't the only one around.
Say the
Rook kick, right? Out of them.
on the job.
Dodged.
Loosen the lid for you.
So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
Just say when.
nothing left of him.
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his word.
That was the trade he wanted.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
You are a coward.
You godless traitor! You weren't powerless against the Butcher, you were working with him!
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it, to keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antam. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Menrathus. I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
Yours too.
You weakened Treviso long before that blighted dragon attacked, Governor. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgarnon and Gillenane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
I mean, he does kind of have a point.
It makes sense now.
I mean, he's a
Every
traitor.
decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what?
But he has to
A
live
city
in
that is
Treviso.
sick,
I get to swan away
and
back
whose
to the
recovery
lighthouse.
will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Eventually's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
I will admit they have played us.
The lectures, the insults. Eventually made sure all we saw was a hopped-up bureaucrat who was jealous that Treviso loves the crows. If someone told me Eventually was in charge of the Antam, I wouldn't have believed it. And yet...
Yes, but you have forced them into the open.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
What's Avicii's larger goal?
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
Making himself
I believe
dictator.
the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
The gods attack.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Like corrupted butcher revealed Tearstone Island's location of God's Sanctuary. He is dead. The governor, Da Vinci, declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Now, Da Vinci controls the Antam, and the crews must fight harder than ever to dispose the corrupt governor. Gonna change you, I think. That's gonna bother me. Oh.
The butcher was messed up.
He turned himself inside out. That is not right.
No, I mean... it's Antam crap. The butcher was out from under the Cune. He had all this freedom. And he loved Treviso. He could have moved there like how my mother came to Ravane. He could have started a new life and been happy.
Antam are trained from childhood, yes? The butcher would have grown up only ever learning how to be a warrior, a conqueror.
So he invaded the city and turned into a monster, because his Tama never taught him how to do anything else.
He still had a choice. There is always a choice.
I'm missing like some secret opening somewhere. think so. Nothing I can climb up. I tried that door. Some area which I just haven't gone to yet.
Hey, could you teach me how to be a crow?
Why would you want to be a crow?
Crows are great. You have flashy outfits, you do flips and stuff.
We kill people. You already know how to do that.
You have capes.
We train in acrobatic work from the time we're children. It's brutal, punishing. I suppose I could give you a few pointers on killing with flair.
That's the rooftop there.
Be ready.
Your hands up or so!
Everyone still alive?
If there were enemies there, would lead me to believe that's the right way to go, but...
Right. First lesson on flair. When you take down an enemy, you call out something casual.
Why casual?
Because it's a good thing. It makes anyone nearby think that for you, giving this person
So you just say something casual, like, hey.
That's too casual. You need the veneer of art.
You said to be casual.
But you have to show them good manners to contrast with the fact that you just killed someone.
This is complicated.
It isn't usually this hard to explain.
Seems like we'd have to go through that door. But that door is not opening. Out.
How well do you know Maevaris?
By reputation, she's been a prominent politician for a long time, and a hero to boot. We don't work together much, but from what I've seen, she's earned the good name.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long. These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
I'm a Trevelyan. Feels like someone I haven't seen for a long time. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
He had no choice but to help.
We were up against an archdemon and he reached out to help. Seemingly.
You're not sure about his motives?
Could be genuine. Could be self-interest.
I think it's both.
He'd have been screwed too if we didn't make it.
He's never clear, but he's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
You went your separate ways when he turned to ending the world?
There was some unfortunate overlap. I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
But?
He became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours.
You should have an arm missing.
Sound familiar?
Because I had her hand chopped off. Sounds like you and me.
You're making us sound like Solus. That's uncomfortable.
We're forced
not like
into
our enemy.
situations
They're making us do this.
we didn't
Simple as one of Varric's
use.
morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.
How well do you know Varys?
By reputation, she's been a prominent politician for a long time, and a hero to boot. We don't work together much, but from what I've seen, she's earned the good name.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long. There's Dorian.
Oh, I don't know. I just cleared the table.
There's Lenos's associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos's plan.
Mostly gone. Warm. I don't even know what this is. Ale? Looks like he's been nursing it a while. The bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain.
Map of the Mirathi Street in the woodworks known as captured Blighting Darkspawn released. The city yields to the Horde.
Half-eaten stale bread, water flask, muddy socks, and this map. Minratha's targets. That doesn't sound good.
What are you poking about in there for?
Welcome to the Cobbled Swan. Very good.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city.
You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
I think that there is where we're gonna call it a day, guys. So I just want to get the main mission done, and I've kind of sidestepped into this side quest. So I think we'll start the next episode with that, and then we'll do Act as 1, and maybe we'll do the Tash one as well in the next episode to try and get through more of these. I might do some more exploring, I think, in one of the episodes, because it says I've not discovered everywhere. I don't know if that's just limitation of the game or what, but we'll see. We just haven't unlocked those areas, if you see what I mean. But yeah, I'll try and explore a bit more and see if I can get anything more out of those areas. So guys, if you're enjoying the series and you want to keep updated, then please consider subscribing to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and leave any feedback or suggestions in the comment section below the video. And until next time, this is Veilguard Gaming. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, everybody.